again with Dr. Adam Saucedo, and you've heard the term TransArmor or TransArmor Nutrient Technology. And I wanted to expand on it a little bit to get a little bit more detail because, you know, people understand the idea maybe I'm not absorbing everything, you know, that I'm putting in my mouth, my supplements, etc. But so how is it, Dr. Saucedo, that TransArmor actually protects those wonderful nutrients that you put in Prodigy 5?
Another great question, Kevin. And what I'll do is I'll start by briefly explaining a bit of the science, and then I'll try to boil it down so that it's so that you can share it with as many people as possible in a way that they might understand. So to begin with, TransArmor is really a combination of 4 very specific molecules, naturally existing molecules. 2 of them work at the level of the mouth, and they work instantly. As you take Prodigy 5, the mouth is prepared to absorb the nutrients in Prodigy 5, and that occurs. As you swallow Prodigy 5, the other 2 nutrients, specifically cyclodextrin and piperin, pass through the stomach, which is an extremely harsh environment. And it has several effects. First of all, it protects that piperin and delivers it to the small intestine where it can be used to set up a more efficient environment for absorption, because that's where all the absorption occurs. It occurs at the level of the small intestine. It also feeds back on the stomach, and it sets the stomach up in a way that transit time through the stomach is reduced. And what does that mean simply? It means that all the nutrients that follow that first swallow of Prodigy 5 pass more quickly through that harsh environment and arrive in a more pristine state in the intestine that has now been prepared in other ways to absorb those more pristine nutrients. So in the end, what we get is delivery of pristine nutrients and a setup of an environment that augments absorption of up to 39 different and distinct nutrients that include every vitamin, many minerals, several amino acids, several whole foods, and every element in Prodigy 5. That's what TransArmor is. That's what it does.
That's powerful. So again, in layman's terms, kind of here's how I picture it. So I know, you know, the stomach is kind of like a little pit of fire, I think, right? All those stomach acids' job is to break down your food and extract the nutrients. But even then, we don't absorb most of those. But then we take this supplement that we put in our mouth, and I picture it like this. Here's your supplement. Here's your stomach acids, and their job is to come in and just beat it up, break it down. So that little tiny bit of supplement is what's getting through. Whereas with the TransArmor technology, the majority of the supplement is getting through. And I kind of like to relate it to this. If I spent $1 on that supplement and all I got out of it was that amount, well, I think that's what's going on with most supplements. Whereas when you take Prodigy 5 with TransArmor, you're getting that amount. So a little bit's going to be lost. That's normal. Is that a pretty accurate description from visually?
It is. It's an excellent analogy because it's an economic question. In the end, you know, we all have to live within our means. And to the extent that we can be more efficient with our foods, with our nutrients, with our supplements, with our money, the better off we're going to be. And what you explained is an excellent analogy of what's happening. The nutrients we're taking are being absorbed much more efficiently. So dollar for dollar, it's a much smarter way to go.
And of course, now you're getting that micronutrients that you need for your body to function properly. So
absolutely.
Seems like a heck of a deal to me.
Well, we worked hard to deliver it to you guys.
Thank you, and Dr. Embody for doing so. We'll see you next time on another question with Dr. Adam Saucedo.
Okay. Thank you.